Subconscious fucking you up on your other job, too? Your boy came to talk to me. Crown. Said he was looking for a way to get out from underneath all yours bullshit.
Why are you telling me this, Rob?
Hell if I know. You know, maybe it's my subconscious speaking to me, telling me that I should just accept that you ain't down no more.
Hurt niggas, hurt niggas.
All right, y'all. Shit. I don't even know where to begin with Lulu and Ziza. Like, you saw, everybody remembers what happened in episode 6. Everybody remembers. We was all there for it when that whole shenanigans and what he did to Crown was insane. Now, the one thing I kind of wanted to talk about was Lulu, right? Because Jessica, how everybody said back in season 1 of Raising Kanan, where Jessica was like an Angela to Lulu, where she was like, no, you should get out the game. You shouldn't really be in the game like that. But as he was explaining to her, she doesn't know, because as what he was explaining, well, what Rock was explaining, I think her shit is his shit. So it's like he can't go anywhere. He can't do anything. And then Ziza is, oh my God, it's really interesting, because if anybody remembers, like back in the original Power, where Tasha wanted Ghost to continue on the drug business, she didn't want him leaving. The whole biggest drug dealer in New York City, that was her fantasy. You know, they got the house, they got the kids, she had the luxury life, she had all of that. And I'm wondering, will that technically be the same for Ziza? I wonder if it will be the same way, because Tasha knew that Ghost was killing people. She knew. She knew what he was doing out in the streets. And now with Ziza learning the truth, I wonder, will they have that relationship like Tasha and Ghost? I wonder, because we all know that Courtney Kip loved doing scenarios, and the whole what they could do, the big what ifs. Like, she liked doing these, and I am a little bit curious to see what's gonna happen with Ziza, because as we all know in Power, even though she's a singer, we know she's gonna die. We know because you can't be a rapper, a basketball player, a singer, like you just can't. An artist, you can't, because something is gonna happen to you. And we all gonna see, but we don't know by who, but eventually it's gonna happen where Ziza's gonna die. But I had this idea in my head. I was like, wait a minute, if Ziza and Lulu is gonna be like a thing, which is already starting to be that way, right? Will it be something similar to when Tommy killed Angela right in front of Ghost's eyes, and he like flipped out? I wonder, will it be like, if the possibilities lead up to it, where it's Jukebox that actually kills Ziza, because let's just say, okay, find out, okay, Crown's dead, and Lulu and Ziza, and he's promoting her music strong, and he like, Jukebox, like he's going, we already know he went dark, but he's like, man, fuck that shit. It's Ziza all the way. You can never come back. Like, some crazy shit, right? Just some crazy shit. And then, I don't know, Jukebox just flips. Now, I wouldn't say this is more of a, who will, Jukebox kill anything. Y'all can go check that out in the other video that I made. But I'm just wondering, because not all of the possibilities is starting to, like, line up to about, Ziza and about Lulu. I also had another idea too. I was thinking, like, well, maybe since, Cartier and Lulu probably might be working together, I was wondering, like, maybe Ziza could potentially blackmail Lulu. Like, was if Cartier was basically using her to maybe get to maybe Lulu, right? To maybe get to Rock, right? I was thinking like that too. Like, it could be like some chess shit, right? Some 10 steps ahead type thing. Because if, let's just say, like, Raquel gets like some sort of idea of, okay, after she learns everything from Cartier Free, like his connections from Boston to DC, and whatever other business ventures that he has, like, okay, now let's get rid of him. But you have Ziza, who was like a potential witness. But then I'm like, I don't know. I don't think it would really go that far. But you can't really count Rock out because, like I said in my previous video, it's like Raquel and Unique is working with the Italians, but it's more like she's working for Unique, not like they're on some sort of like partnership. And again, she has her side, she has her street peoples, and then Unique still has Worrell. So in the sense of things, if they understand more that, okay, it's really Unique who's in control and Rock is just like the second person that's like steering the ship, but she's not the one that's leading it, then it could potentially mean that Unique could come back on top and being the one that's leading everything, and Raquel will be slowly to be pushed away. But like I said, I believe that Cartier Farid, he will save Rock, but I think that if it comes down to it, I believe that maybe after she learns everything from him, she probably might kill him and then take his business and then venture off on a different path, because we know that people who like run the streets like a certain way, they have like their own set of rules on how they're going to run them. So if Unique does win, he's going to have the Italians back him, plus, you know, Raquel soldiers, and then making more soldiers, and then he's going to have Worrell potentially with him. But Worrell is kind of like on thin ice because he's with Unique, but then he's with Raquel. So yeah, he is going back and forth. And I kind of see people saying that Worrell kind of reminds them of Dre. To be honest with you, he kind of do and kind of don't, because Dre was also ruthless. Worrell, he's not, we don't really see any, well, okay, maybe except for maybe season 1, but it's like, we can't really see any, we want to see more ruthlessness to like Worrell, like when we saw in Dre in the original Power, where fucking Dre, he killing priests, killing cops.
I ain't ask you to do that shit.
What else? Who else he killed? Oh, he killed a lot of people. Like Dre was on some fucking murder path. Like he was killing everybody. And I'm wondering, will we see the same thing from Worrell? Which I don't think we will. I don't think, because you know, it seems like Unique got like a tight leash on him, but then at the same time, well, Raquel got a leash around him too. So he's kind of like going back and forth. But I think ultimately his allegiances will fall back into Unique, because as he explained to Rock that he's been working with Unique for years. He's been with the man for years. So I don't think Rock is going to win over any sort of allegiance with Worrell. I don't think so. If anything, she could kill Worrell. If anything happens, I think she might kill Worrell, because seeing how she asked Lulu, like, do you miss him on purpose? And he was like, hey, you know, guns jam and shit. Guns jam. So she said, all right, bet. I'm going to have you kill Crown. Talking about some guns is jamming and shit. You going to go kill Crown. But I don't know. Let me know in the comment section down below on what do you think is Lulu's path? Like, where do you think you see him going in the future? That's the one thing I'm even curious myself, because if he is working with Cartier Farid, could be about, like, if it's about maybe Crown's debt or something that he can only do, because I don't think it'd be crazy if like, well, I will, okay, you can't really put it past Raquel for her to talk to Cartier Farid about Lulu, and then he's like, okay, let me see if I could do. No, because I think what it is that I believe that Cartier Farid is gonna probably maybe use Lulu to probably get to Raquel, if anything, because yeah, Raquel is smart, but it seems like Farid, like I said, has all these connections, and he has things that Raquel don't. And from what we've seen, Raquel might be a student to Farid, until maybe she kills him and take over his resources in his department and stuff. So that's what I think that could potentially happen. But for now, they playing ball with each other, and she will fall on him, and she will need him for like a lot of things, because a lot of stuff is really happening. and Power. I mean, we have to wait until October the 2nd for them to come back, and we get to see more on everybody's characters and what they potentially going to be doing. But it seems like Lulu and Ziza, I feel like it's going to be like a Tasha and maybe Angela. Well, no, Tasha and Ghost type way, because the one thing about Power, like in the original Power, we know that obviously when Angela left, that's when Ghost met Tasha, and then they got together and stuff. So I was wondering if Ziza and Lulu is gonna be together. One, will they be together for a while? Like, let's just say, I don't know, maybe season 3, right? Maybe like season 3, like things start to get heavy between the two, right? And we start to see more into eventually somebody kills Ziza, and then Lulu is on this path for revenge, and it goes down the way that we see it, because it's in the reverse. We all was thinking that Jessica was gonna die because the way she was acting, the way she was moving, and we thought that maybe Raquel probably would have had something to do with that. But then because I was gonna say maybe not, because it would be Famous, and that's the brother, and then it would piss off Kanan. So I was like, but no, but I don't know. It's just like Raquel is so unpredictable. You can't really think on what she would do. But I was thinking that if it is in the reverse, where Jessica's, she's in California, she's gone, and now the person that's going to really fall on him the most is going to be Lulu. I was thinking that maybe this is probably going to be the start of technically of a Tasha and Ghost, but a Lulu and Ziza for like a little while, until something happens, and then Lulu is pissed off because Jessica in the first season of Power, the first season of Raising Kanan, she was with Lulu, but she wanted more things from Lulu. She wanted him to do be better, be greater, but Lulu couldn't because he was under the thumb of Raquel. But again, when you look at Ziza, it could be the same way, or she could be more understanding and kind of like coaching him in a sense, because Lulu seems like he hasn't cheated, he hasn't done any of that. Like, he seems like he's a loyal and straight guy, but maybe having Ziza by his side, maybe we will start to see more of a darker tone of him. Maybe we will start seeing things differently. Maybe she would be the one putting some weird ideas in his head, because Jessica was trying to like stir him away, but Ziza could be pushing him to do things that he normally wouldn't do, and make him and turn him into like a different person. That's what I think, because that's the whole thing about Power is this corruption. It's like, that's another thing. It's like in a damn book, it's about corruption, where if you have a woman in your ear telling you some shit, you could be easily corrupted, as we see what Raquel did to I was gonna say Ghost, what she did to Kanan. Basically tried to have him kill his own father, and continue to lie to him. And as we see in that trailer, Howard was just like, yo, your lie's gonna catch up to you. And since Howard gave Kanan like the whole I guess that birth certificate, or that, no, I think DNA test, I think, yeah, he gave him that. So hey, it's gonna be a whole lot of shit. It's gonna be a whole lot of shit. But comment down below what you think about everything. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. And yes, I will catch you all in the next one.